Foundation level. Objective 1.4.2. K2. Explain the impact of context on the test process. There's a 50% chance you will get a question here. This topic is mainly talking about the factors that might impact our choice of how to perform testing in a specific project. In other words, those factors can affect our choice of the test strategy, test techniques used, degree of test automation, required level of coverage, level of detail of test documentation, reporting, etc. The factors include the stakeholders, team members, business domain, technical factors, project constraints, organizational factors, the chosen software development lifecycle, and the tools. Looking at the first question, which of the following factors, IV, have significant influence on the test process? The SDLC, the number of defects detected in previous projects, the identified product risks, new regulatory requirements forcing formal white box testing, the test environment setup. Again, let's pick one that we are sure will be correct. I would say one, the SDLC. This will leave us with answer options A and B. Looking at A and B, deciding on either 2, 3 or 4 will provide us with a final answer. Number 4 is very convincing. I have seen projects where regulatory requirements force formal white box testing. If I am forced to use white box testing, then this is a factor that influences the choice of how to perform testing. If I pick 4, then the correct answer is B. To confirm factor number 3, the identified product risks is also a factor that influences the choice of how to perform testing. If we have high risks, we would choose more complicated test design techniques, hire more testers, include testers with specific specialties like performance, security or usability testers, and enforce more reviews and frequent early customer feedback. Both the identified product risks and new regulatory requirements are part of the business domain category of factors. Now, factors 2 and 5 should not influence the choice of how to perform testing. Factor number 2, the number of defects detected in previous projects. While the number of defects from past projects can provide insights and inform the current test strategy, it is not a direct influence on the test process. It can lead to lessons learned and improvements. Still, it is more of a historical metric rather than a factor that shapes the current test process directly. Factor number 5, the test environment setup. This factor would affect the start of test execution, not the choice of how testing is performed. So, while the test environment setup is important for executing tests smoothly, it does not significantly influence the broader test process in terms of planning, prioritization, and strategic direction. Again, it's not that significant. The next question. Which of the following is most likely to impact how testing is performed for a given test object? When you see most likely, expect an answer to be likely and another to be most likely. So it's going to be a little tricky here. Option A, the average level of experience of the organization's marketing team. The marketing team has little effect on testing. Yes, they can help test the product, but they will not affect how we should perform testing or the testing process. Option B, the knowledge of users that a new system is being developed for them. Well, if the users don't know that a new system is being developed for them, it's their problem, not ours. This will not affect how testing is performed. Option C, the number of years of experience of the members of the test team. The more experience the test team has, the more emphasis is placed on high-level test cases, giving the testers the freedom to use their expertise in testing. The less experience the test team has, the more emphasis is placed on low-level test cases. So, the number of years of experience the members of the testing team will help to determine the capabilities and knowledge that the team members will apply when they are testing. Option D, the end user's organizational structure for a commercial music streaming application. Who the manager or employee is at the end, user's organization has no effect on how we perform testing. So the correct answer is C,